Hey, it's Corinne, your mental performance coach for everyday life. And welcome back to Everyday MVP. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I'll be happy when? When I get the job, when I lose the weight, when life slows down, when things finally feel easier. Me too. Today, we're walking through 3 myths about happiness, and I'm almost certain you've fallen for at least one of them. I know I have. Do you ever hope that if you could just figure out life enough or get on top of everything on your to-do list, then you could arrive at a perfect state of happiness? I wish that was possible sometimes. The first myth is believing that happiness is supposed to be our default setting, that one day will arrive and we'll stay there. But emotions don't work like that. They move, they shift, they change, sometimes hourly. That's their nature. But social media doesn't show that part. It shows the smiling photos, the wins, the highlight reels. That's what we hear from our friends a lot of the times too. So when you're sitting in your car or doom scrolling in your bed, feeling anxious or overwhelmed, maybe lonely, feels like you're the only one not living in that permanent sunshine. But you're not alone. It's not normal to be happy all the time. It's human to feel the full range of emotions. And here's where it quietly shifts. Because if happiness is supposed to be constant, then any moment we don't feel it starts to feel like a personal failure. And the second myth goes even deeper because for me, this one feels personal. Because when I wasn't happy, I didn't just feel sad. I felt like a failure. Like I was doing life wrong. And that's the myth. The second myth is if you're not happy, something is wrong with you. That there must be something broken inside you. That your sadness is a sign you're behind. Your anxiety means you're weak. Your hard season is proof that you're failing. Russ Harris labeled this myth, if you're not happy, you're defective. And I believed that for a while. But here's the truth that I didn't learn until later. Your brain was not designed to make you happy. It was designed to keep you safe. That anxiety, it's protection. That stress, it's alertness. Those uncomfy emotions, they're information, not evidence that you're broken. There is no evolutionary advantage to being happy 24/7. But there is growth in learning how to move through the full range of emotions without making them mean something about who you are or about your worth. The times I grow the most are the seasons I would never choose. But even knowing that growth happens in hard seasons, because we all do know that, most of us still don't want to feel them, right? We don't want to have to go through hard seasons. So we look for a way out. Have you ever thought that if you could just think more positively, you could eliminate negative emotions? That's the third myth. And it sounds productive, but it is exhausting. The third myth is that you should be able to control or eliminate negative emotions if you just try hard enough. But that's like trying to stop the tide from coming in. Dopamine rises and falls. Emotions rise and fall. That's biology, not a personal flaw. We cannot live in a constant emotional high. And yet, keep falling into the trap of trying to control our feelings as if we should. So maybe happiness isn't about feeling good all the time. Maybe it's about living a life that's meaningful, even when it's uncomfortable. You can't control every thought that pops into your head, but you can control which thoughts you focus on. Happiness isn't found in chasing or avoiding a feeling. It comes from consistent daily actions that align with who you want to become. Research shows happiness isn't a single feeling. It's built from three distinct components. According to Arthur C. Brooks, there are three ingredients to lasting happiness. The first is enjoyment, which includes things that light you up and build connection and lasting memories. The second is satisfaction, and this one's like earned success and how you evaluate your life. And the third is meaning, who you're becoming and your sense of purpose. These three need to be in balance if you want to truly flourish as a person, as a human, not just continue to chase the next emotional high. When your actions align with your values, something shifts. You may not feel on top of the world, but you feel steady, and that's different. What if nothing is wrong with you? What if you're just human? So your challenge this week is, instead of looking for happiness, focus on living aligned with your values. Pick one small action each day that moves you towards who you want to become, what you value, and what feels meaningful. I'm going to say that one more time. I need you to pick one small action each day that moves you towards who you want to become, what you value, and what feels meaningful. Not perfect, not what feels good, what feels aligned. Because alignment builds something feelings never could. That's the MVP move. And remember, Mindly team, your most valuable player is you. Every day is a new day. Breathe in, breathe out. You've got this.